What's going on? Back here, SHOT Show 2026 at the Henry booth. I always got to stop by Henry because in the past 3-4 years, they have just been releasing some cool stuff, modernizing and doing the thing that everybody's, I think, been wanting out of the classic Henry, but also still staying true to some of the roots of what Henry is. So we're here again with Dan. Dan, thanks for having me. Always
Thanks
a pleasure.
for coming by.
Always a pleasure to talk to you. So tell me about a couple of the cool things we got, and I'm really excited about this one right here.
So I like the way you put that, the blend of old and new.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're doing. So we, at this show, are announcing between 30 and 40 different rimfire rifles alone.
That's
okay?
crazy, yeah.
So our classic H001 lever action 22, everybody knows and loves. We've sold over 1 million of them.
Yeah.
It was the first gun the company ever started shipping. We took a look at that and said, okay, what more can we do here? So we started identifying some use cases: plinking, target shooting, small game hunting, youth instruction,
Yeah.
anything that somebody would buy a lever action 22 for. So then we start designing some new parts to build rifles suited to those use cases and then kind of name them accordingly. So, for example, we have the H1 tracker rifle for small game hunting. We have the H1 Sporter for target shooting, plinking, that sort of thing. And then we have this, the Xmodel 22, where we're basically taking the feature set from our centerfire Xmodel lineup, bringing it to the rimfire lineup. So we'll be doing this in 22 LR, 22 short, long, and long rifle, and 22 Magnum.
So 22 is, for me, and I do a lot of 22 stuff just in normal life and for content, because 22 is just so fun to shoot, inexpensive to shoot, and when you throw a can onto something, it just makes it that much funner, especially when you got it in a lever action. It's like nothing. It's like a cap gun. Like there's no noise. So I didn't even think, like, why not make a 22 X model? And then I saw it and I was like, why didn't I think of it? It's just like such a great idea. You know what I mean?
It definitely has a look to it. I think out of the between 30 and 40 different SKUs we're doing, this one's definitely going to be a standout.
Yeah.
So this will clear, the mag tube will clear any suppressor that's 1 inch or less.
Okay.
So if the suppressor is 1 inch or less, the mag tube will come right out.
Nice.
This one, fiber optic sights, full synthetic furniture, sling swivel studs. Another new thing we're doing is a pick rail integrated into the receiver cover. So no longer do we have that 3/8" groove on all of them. Some of them will have this integrated pick rail for easy optics mounting.
I'll tell you why I love that is because while the traditional is great, it's like the optics mounts for the appropriate rifle never came in the box. Like, it was always an add-on, which it is what it is, but it's always like, man, like, you got it, you want to go shooting, but then you got to make sure either you get the optic plate ahead or the mount ahead of time, or you got to find it after the fact if you didn't know that it didn't come with a pick rail mount. So it's great that this now is that going to be moving forward to most models, you think?
A lot of them. I'd say over half of the new models will have this new receiver cover.
Okay, cool.
The classic H001 that I mentioned earlier, that's nothing's changing on it. So this mostly applies to all of the new stuff.
Nice. Cool. So now what do we have here?
So now this is the latest release under our special products division. It's kind of like our Skunk Works division, if you will.
Okay.
Where, again, we're identifying a use case and then designing a rifle optimized for that use case.
Okay.
In this case, it's predator hunting. So this is called the Predator, which is actually an acronym for Precision Rifle Engineered for Dispatching Agile Targets Over Range. So everything we're doing in the special products division will have an acronym. Sometimes it's tongue-in-cheek, like this one. So this is the most accurate lever action ever built.
Okay.
It's the only lever action with a 3-shot sub-MOA guarantee.
Wow.
Which we're accomplishing with the lockup. This is basically an AR bolt face, so it's locking up like a bolt action would. And this carbon fiber barrel, which is manufactured for us by BSF.
Okay.
So it's a free-floated barrel. It's threaded for a suppressor.
5/8 by 24, I would imagine.
This one's half by 28. So this is a 223 556. It takes standard AR mags, so we ship it with a 10-round P mag. It comes with a bipod in the box.
Nice.
It comes pre-installed with a forged carbon fiber pick rail,
Nice.
because why not?
Yeah, right.
And this very unique laminate checkered furniture with an adjustable buttstock.
Nice.
So for predator hunting, we wanted it to be lightweight.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be quick to set up. So if you're, driving in your truck along the fence line and, you see some coyotes or something like that, it's quick to set up. You flip the bipod down and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And we wanted it to be accurate.
What do we have here?
So this one's called the Protector Carbine.
Okay.
So another two models that we're announcing here at SHOT Show, the Provider Rifle and the Protector Carbine.
Okay.
What's unique about these in comparison to the rest of our product catalog is it's the first time we've done this genuine American walnut checkered stock and a blued steel finish
Okay.
with a pistol grip and a threaded barrel.
Okay.
So historically, our 357s, our 44 mags, our 30-30s were all straight grip stocks.
Yep.
So now we're doing a pistol grip on those. This is a 16.5-inch barrel, threaded.
Yeah.
So we wanted it to be, compact, relatively lightweight,
Yeah.
good ranch gun, kind of a good do-it-all
Yeah.
gun, and it's threaded for a suppressor.
And I think that's part of that, what I was talking about earlier, and what you touched on, that blend of traditional with
Yep.
now this one is just subtle touches of a little more modern feel in the threaded barrel.
Exactly. So then the Provider Rifle is essentially this exact same thing,
Okay.
all the same calibers, still a pistol grip, but it's a 20-inch non-threaded barrel.
Okay.
So what you get there is additional capacity in the mag tube.
Yeah.
So if you're going out deer hunting and you don't necessarily care to have a suppressor, or you don't own a suppressor or whatever, then you can go for the Provider Rifle. You'll get a little bit more capacity.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if you value using a suppressor, we've got kind of like a subdued classic
Yeah.
look for you now.
Yeah. That's nice.
Thank you.
Listen, I know there's a ton more new stuff, and
I
we
know.
just highlighted on a few.
Yeah.
But Dan, I appreciate you having me out at the booth
Thank you.
again. And stay tuned for more SHOT Show 2026.